Booktubeathon vlog. This is my first time doing it. For those of you who don't know, the Booktubeathon is a readathon. There are 7 challenges. I will leave a link to my TBR and like an explanation of what this is above if you want to go and check out what books I will be attempting to read in the next 7 days. But the sun is just about to go down. I'm just getting ready for the night. I'm gonna have a shower, have a nap, and then eat so I can get up at midnight and read. Even though I have work tomorrow, so I don't know how that's gonna work for me. But I work Monday, Tuesday, I have Wednesday, Thursday off, and I work Friday. So hopefully I will get a fair bit of reading done, but who knows? We'll see. And wish me luck on my first Booktubeathon. So it is midnight and I'm about to start A Curse of Ash and Embers, which is my first book for the Booktubeathon. I'm tired as fuck. I have work in well, it's in 10 hours, but I want to get at least 8 hours of sleep because I'm trash. Here we go. Good morning. It is 8:15 on Monday morning. I read for a few hours. I got through 200 pages and then I crashed, so I forgot to vlog the end of it. I have to get up and go to work now, so as you can see, I'd rather be doing what he's doing. Yeah, so I won't get much reading done today except for my lunch break and when I get home. So it's 5 o'clock, I just got home from work. I have to leave early because I'm going to the physio because my shoulder's so fucked. But I did finish my first book for the Booktubeathon. I'll probably give it a 2.5 to a 3 stars. I didn't love it. It was kind of, I was excited for the premise, about a witch and a young girl, and then it just fell really short for me. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the physio now and then come home and read if I'm not in too much pain. So it's about 7 o'clock. On Monday night, I'm about to start reading my next book for the Booktubeathon. I should read this one with the beanie on, but it's over there and I can't reach it. I'm either going to be reading The Boneless Mercies, A Crown for Cold Silver, or Vicious, depending on, I'm gonna literally start one, and then if I'm not into it within a few pages, I'm gonna try the next one and then try the next one until I find one that I really want to read. So, fuck it, I'll go get the beanie. They have cats on me. God damn it. Alright, this is not gonna be a pretty look, but I'm comfy in bed, so who cares? Shall we begin? Alright, so it is 4 o'clock on Tuesday afternoon. I just finished my work experience and I came home to do some reading. I read, how much did I read last night? I read 100 pages last night of The Boneless Mercies, and I'm really enjoying it. I didn't know what it was about, but it's definitely influenced by, Norse gods and, paganism, and a few other, historical references and stuff thrown in there. One thing that, I don't really mind, but is kind of annoying is, she's definitely just used, the word Norse, but changed it to Vorse, and Odin is now Obin, and it's all of the names of things, but she's just changed, the letters of them around, and just ever so slightly tweak them, which is kind of annoying, but I'm enjoying the book so much that I don't even care. So I'm gonna read for a bit before I have to go to an acting class. So it's 7 o'clock on Tuesday night. I read for about an hour and then started feeling really sick. So I had a nap. I'm supposed to be in an acting class, but my family had gastro all week and I was like, oh no, I'll be fine. I won't get it. And now I feel like it's coming on, but now I feel a bit better. I had some lemonade and a nap and I feel a little bit better, but still a bit nauseous. So I'm gonna lay back down. Oh, movement hurts. And continue reading The Boneless Mercies. I'm almost halfway through. Still got my beanie on, so my hair, I washed it, so it's not drying very well under there. I'm just gonna get back into reading. I kind of wish I got an audiobook and picked an audiobook for one of my books so I could just listen to it. Your girl likes a challenge, so let's get back into it. Good morning. It's Wednesday, and I look as bad as I feel. I feel as bad as I look. I look and feel like shit. It's the 1st of August, which means it's Imbolc, which is an old Irish / pagan / Wiccan holiday that I'm celebrating today. And by that I mean I have the day off. I'm going to get a massage because my shoulder is still fucked. And then I'm going over to my mum's house to prepare a feast for my friends this evening for an Imbolc celebration, which I'm super excited for. Cooking up a bunch of food. Last night I read a bit more of Boneless Mercies, and then I sat down and watched a few hours of The New Orange is the New Black season. And now I need to get up and get ready for the day, but I can't
I can't do that because this is my life now. I'm stuck in bed because the cat's on me. You know the rules.
So I had my massage and it was pretty average. I'm still super sore, so I've gone and set up a bath at Mum's house. There's me, looking cute as fuck. Set up a bath at Mum's before I start cooking my in bulk feast with my fam. So I finished my bath, it was glorious. Obviously I didn't wear my beanie during the bath because it was 1,000,000 degrees as it is, but I have it now and I'm going to continue to read The Boneless Mercies, which I'm still enjoying. Definitely needed that bath, I feel fantastic. As far as like in bulk goes, I'm having a pretty good one.
Hey YouTube, happy in bulk.
6:30 at night. I am currently in the midst of preparing dinner. I mean, not that you can see it because most of it's done. Nobody's here yet. I've set up the house. It's not as like festive as I was hoping for because I'm lazy and my shoulder's just really killing me. I've been sitting all day with a heat pack on after the massage that did absolutely jack fucking all. So I'm just preparing for in bulk feast now. Happy Witchmas bitches. And Jacob.
She's not just part of your jacket.
The good side of the Son of Pentacles is that he's loyal and determined. He's inventive and can be trusted wholeheartedly, but sometimes his figure comes stubborn and persistent to a fault. This combined with his quiet nature
Okay, so
results in his being hard to get to know and socially awkward at times.
Wow.
He commonly has only
is
one or
literally me as
two
a card.
close friends rather than many. So
Everybody
it's saying
else.
that you're not getting places because you're being socially retarded.
Well, shit, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Hopes and fears. Are you ready?
Hopes and fears. The death card. Shit.
Closure, transformation.
I would call that one successful in bulk feast. Dinner didn't go as planned, but it was still like pretty good. Everyone seemed really happy. And then we did some witchy readings and played with my crystals for a bit. Do some sussing out. But now I'm gonna get into bed and try and maybe get another couple chapters of Boneless Mercies done before I fall asleep. Because I do technically have tomorrow off, but I still have to be out. Oh my god, it's so dark. But I do have to get up really early. So I'm gonna have a shower and get into bed. And I will see you guys on the morrow. It's Thursday morning. It's about, well, it's probably about midday at this point. I woke up this morning and did some editing, and then I finally got into bed because my shoulder was hurting so much, and finished The Boneless Mercies. I absolutely loved. I wish it was bigger and thicker and longer. It was just this beautiful mythology inspired, like laced with like gorgeous words, and I loved the characters and I loved the world, and I recommend buying this when it comes out. It's really, really good. Probably one of the first YA books that I've liked in a long time. I knew it was gonna be good. Damn it, if you have the arc of this from your box, read it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a nap now because my shoulder's still fucked. And then start another book when I awaken. Alrighty, so as you saw, I finished The Boneless Mercies. I absolutely loved it. I'm at Mum's now looking after Ev while Mum goes to do something. And I'm gonna start A Crown for Cold Silver by Alex Marshall. I have a feeling this will be like the last book that I read for Booktubeathon because it's pretty thick and I just have not been feeling the reading lately, so I can't imagine I'm gonna smash through this. Still have 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 3 days. Yeah, no, I'm fucked. This is probably the end for me. So I've done a book with a beautiful spine and a book wearing a hat, a book with a coin toss. I'm probably not going to reread The Hunger Games. I'll probably just watch it and this one. So not too bad for my first attempt, but next year I know now definitely to read significantly smaller books. So. It's 6:30 on Thursday night. I'm home from babysitting Ev. I read a whopping 27 pages of A Crown for Cold Silver. I still have no idea what's going on. I still haven't met, like, the main character is mentioned in the blurb. I don't know what's going on. I can't tell you if I'm enjoying it yet because I'm not far enough into it. I don't know, I'm not feeling like anything that I'm reading at the moment. I'm in a world of pain from my shoulder. I don't know if I've damaged a nerve or I've pulled a muscle or something, but from like here all the way along my shoulder blade and up under it is really, really painful. Like, it doesn't hurt to move, it's just like a constant throbbing. But I'm gonna get back into bed and read a bit more of A Crown for Cold Silver. Yeah, I'm just not feeling it. This is why I don't do TBRs or any sort of reading challenge, because I feel like I now have a pressure on myself to read super fast, to get through as many books as I can. Like, I read the first 2 books that are YA, and they're pretty small, so I feel like I should have finished them in a day each, but because I've been tired and working, I haven't finished them. Like, I finished them, but I didn't finish them as quickly as I thought I would, and now even this one, I'm like, oh, I gotta finish it in a day so I can get another one done, and that's why I don't like doing TBRs, that's why I don't like doing challenges. I probably won't do any sort of readathon again. I'm the only person putting this pressure on myself. Like, nobody else is out there, like, hating me if I don't get a set amount of books done, or thinking less of me if I'm only reading 3 books. Like, nobody cares but me. But I have noticed that I'm slightly more stressed out than I would be if I was just, like, reading normally. So, I probably won't do another one of these yet, unless it's, like, an easier one, I don't know, or maybe it's just it's a really bad time for me to be trying to smash out a bunch of books as well as the million other things I've got going on. Apart from that, I was about to say maybe I just don't handle stress and pressure well, and look, yeah, probably not. I don't think I do. I mean, some days I do, it depends what it is. Jacob's at work for like another 2 hours. My entire family had gastro this whole week, and I've managed to avoid it, but I've also been over there twice, so I'm 99% sure that I will also get gastro at some point. So I'm just I'm waiting for it. I'm just lying in wait. So I'll either catch it on this vlog or at some point just know that I'm waiting for it. Every time my stomach rumbles for any reason, I'm like, gastro, gotta vom. So far so good, and I don't want to jinx myself, but also if it's gonna come, I just wish it would hurry up and come and get over it so I can just be done with it, but I don't fucking know. Anyway, I'm gonna go read for now, so I will catch you guys on the flip side. So you know how I said gastro was coming for me? Gastro got me. I looked into the eyes of death and she said, fuck off, you're not done suffering. And oh my god, I don't even know what year it is. I'm so high on drugs. I started throwing up exactly on midnight on Friday morning, this morning. And I threw up until 4. Evacuated my entire system of any fucking thing I had in it. I had KFC earlier that night for dinner. Bad idea. It's now 5 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday. I've been asleep the entire day. And because I'm on Finurgan or something, I've just been in and out of consciousness, and Jacob has woken me up a few times saying that I have been saying the weirdest shit, something about 3 trolls in a forest. And I just don't know what's going on. He's made a little bed down there so he doesn't have to sleep with me while I'm sick. He'll probably get it next, because, I managed to avoid it for 4 days from my family, and then it just came out of nowhere. Good morning, it's Sunday, and I am back in the land of the living. I spent the last 2 days out cold, Friday from midnight till 4 a.m. just vomiting and evacuating my entire body, and then I literally just slept from 4 a.m. until this morning. Completely useless, drugged out of my brain, sick as hell. But now that I'm back and somewhat human, I'm going to try and get some more of A Crown for Cold Silver read before the end of Booktubeathon tomorrow or the next day. As you can see, Aries has gotten to my book whilst I've slept and absolutely ruined the corner. I'm really enjoying this one. All I wanted to do while I was sick was read it, but I just couldn't keep my eyes open, so I'm gonna go read some more of that and enjoy the fresh air and the sunlight. Literally all I've wanted to do today is just read A Crown for Cold Silver, but I'm still so tired and exhausted. I can barely keep my eyes open, let alone focus on a book, and it's such a good book that I want to be devoting all of my attention to it, isn't it? Look, you can see the pages that I've read and the pages that I haven't read yet. They're all different. The pages that I haven't read are untouched, but it's so good and I just want to keep reading it, but I can't concentrate because I'm so sore and tired and just out of it, and this has been the worst Booktubeathon ever. It's the only one that I've done, but it sucks because I just can't focus, and I've been sick, and I'm not going to get any more books done. I'm just going to keep reading A Crown for Cold Silver because I have so much left, and then start on book 2, which I don't know what it's called, but I will get it at work tomorrow. So that's pretty much the extent of my Booktubeathon experience. Hopefully next year will be better. If I do it next year, I won't get fucking gastro. That'd be super fucking handy. But for now, I'm just going to go back and keep reading. So that's it. That's the end of Booktubeathon. It's Monday the 6th for me now when I'm filming this, which means Booktubeathon technically ended last night, which for some reason I thought I had a whole other day. I guess that's what you get for losing a full day. I didn't do as well as I'd hoped, but also like I don't know what I expected. Picking a bunch of like 500 to 600 page books, and also like I said, I'd been sick for 2 days, so 2 days kind of didn't count. But I did finish 2.5 books, so I think that's a pretty good effort. But I did finish A Curse of Ashen Embers and Boneless Mercies. Boneless Mercies I really, really enjoyed. Curse of Ashen Embers was like average. I'm really loving A Crown for Cold Silver, so I ordered the second book last week, so hopefully it's in today, because I'm so desperate and I fully intend on reading a chunk more tonight. I'm probably almost halfway through now, and I'm just obsessed with it. I think it's so well written, it's so funny, like, a lot of it is pretty thick in terms of, like, the world building. There's no setup, they just kind of throw you straight in and kind of explain things along the way, which is kind of frustrating because I just want to know things, and because the world is so big, there's so much going on, the places are everywhere, and the religion and the history is all very thick, so catching up is a weird place to be, but I still really like it. I love all of our POVs, I love our characters, I love that they're all like really witty and funny. Like, it's not just, ooh, dramatic dark fantasy. Like, there are some characters that are fucking hilarious, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, I'm off to work. I've got my sling, which I'm supposed to be keeping my arm in, but as you can see, I'm using it right now, so it hurts a fuckload. Yes, that was my attempt at Booktubeathon, my first year. Hopefully next year will be better, and I will try to avoid getting sick, but we'll see. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did Booktubeathon and how you went. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye!